All right, ladies, we are officially in week 5. Now, week 5, I would say, is a lot of people's favorites because it has to do with strategizing, right? And a lot of us, when we're doing Aligned Action Academy, a lot of us will start off at strategizing, and I'll take you back for a little bit so that you can get in the groove, know exactly where you are, what you're doing, get super in tune. And now this week, you may spend a few weeks or months in this specific week, depending on where you are in your business, in your book, in your podcast, whatever you're creating. So there's enough information here that depending on some people, they'll do it in 3 days, do it in a week. Other people may take months, okay? So don't worry about where anybody else is in the Aligned Action Academy. Just enjoy the information we give you. It's a lot, but as soon as you get it, it's just a click. It's gonna be so easy for you to be able to move forward from then on, okay? So expect in this week, a lot of information is going to be thrown at you. Okay, that's pretty normal at this point because I want to give you the world and I want to be able to give you everything so that you walk out knowing exactly what to do. Okay, now here's what's going to happen next. Day 1 is all about the GPS method. The GPS method is something that I started maybe 2 years ago or something like that. And it was one of those divine downloads for me. Anytime that I mention it to my clients, they love it. So the GPS method is goals, problems, solutions. GPS, goals, problems, solutions, right? And it's really going to talk about what specifically are your goals, what problems are you having meeting those goals, and we're going to create solutions for those problems, okay? You're going to see it's a very simple process, and it's going to be very interesting the way that it goes about. Week 2, we're going to focus on 2 things at the same time. We're going to focus on time management, and I'm going to give you skills and techniques to handle time management, okay? And I'm also going to give you at the same time how to handle any of your limiting beliefs and how to make them into empowering beliefs, okay? So it's going to be a 2-in-1 combo. And the reason I do that is because a lot of people have limiting beliefs on their time, okay? So, and that's one of the main issues with strategizing. The main 2 issues I hear, the main 3 is I'm not good enough, I don't have enough time, I don't have enough money. Okay, we're gonna handle that money situation later in Aligned Action Academy. I'm not good enough, we handle throughout Aligned Action Academy. This is gonna be day 2, week 5 is gonna be focused on time management. And then you get to have a little worksheet that I love. And if you have any other limiting beliefs in here, now, in the future, it doesn't matter. You'll be able to use this worksheet, which I call stress belief to peace belief, and you'll be able to move forward with it. Okay, so 2-in-1 combo. And then week 5, day 3 is all about the feedback, okay? So remember in week 4, we talked about market research, the importance of that. We got you super clear with your ideal clients. If for whatever reason you're trying to skip week 4 and move to week 5, please stop and go back because week 4 and week 5 are tied together, okay? So you did the market research, and by the time that you reach week 5, day 3, you should be finished with your market research and you should have gotten the feedback already. You have people already answering back to your questions on Facebook. Maybe you did the little example that I gave you. Maybe you did something a little bit different and made it your own way. Maybe you did the workshop or the webinar. However you decide to get this information, maybe you did the blog, whatever you do, now you already have information. People responded back to you. The main factor is people responded back to you, and you're gonna have this feedback that now we get to play with, okay? And you're gonna see, I put examples of if you didn't like your feedback, here's what you do. If you do like your feedback, here's how to move forward. And how do you move the things that you don't like to be seeing something that you do like, not taking things very literal, right? If someone says, and just to give you like a small example, if someone says, oh, that webinar was too long, it doesn't mean that you need to shorten it. Maybe you can add a break in there or something so that they feel like it's an intermission. Does that make sense? So figuring out different ways, it doesn't have to be exactly what they say, but finding out what they need versus what they desire, okay? So we're gonna go through that some more on week 5, day 3, okay? So that's example of what's gonna be happening. I'm really excited for strategizing, okay? This is one of the most big weeks you're gonna go through. And then as soon as you're done with week 5, week 6 is gonna be about the cyclical living. It's really focused on alignment, and we're gonna get really clear on that. But if you don't master strategizing, Week 6 is going to be a little difficult, okay? So make sure that you do it. The journal prompts, do it on your own time. I love you girls dearly, and let's get to it. Hey!